Nissan Micra, guys. Like it's showing on the dashboard the stop start system port. So before changing anything, like the sensor here, could be the sensor underneath the clutch pedal. So before changing, we're gonna check the battery health. So the battery with the engine running, it should be like 14 volts, 14 something. And the battery, if the engine turn off, the battery should be like 12.5, 12.6. So we're gonna change, we're gonna check the charging system. So we have here our multimeter. So multimeter, put it into volt. That's easy. Then we have to convert that into DC. We're gonna do the DC like that. This is the EC and this is the DC. This is battery, car battery. First things first, we're gonna do here. We're gonna check the charging system. When the vehicle is running, should be 14 volts. See, it's 14.5, 14.6 if it is round off. So the charging is okay. See, 14.5 charging is good. And then we're gonna check the battery health. Battery when the engine turn off, the battery should be around 12, 12.5, 12.6. Okay. The good battery when the engine turn off, it should be like 12, 12.5, 12.6. We'll see now. So it's good. It's 12.8 pa. Okay. So the battery health is okay. Battery is good. 12.8. So there is another thing. Is the stop start port issue. So if the battery is good and the charging is good, there's another thing to reset. Like you have to disconnect the either the positive or negative terminal on the battery, and that will reset everything. Like the ECU will start from the scratch. Start from the scratch by resetting or by disconnecting the one of the battery terminal here. But before disconnect, we're gonna have to ask permission from the owner, because we don't know if there is something password on the stereo, and if we have to disconnect the battery, then the stereo might trigger off trigger, and then that will give us trouble, because if we cannot recover the password, then that's trouble. So we're gonna ask the owner to confirm if there is password or no password on the stereo system. If there is no password on the stereo system, then we're gonna disconnect the battery terminal. So to confirm whether or not we can starting from there. Okay, so once you disconnect the battery terminal, it should reset on its own. The ECU reset on its own if there is a faulty, but if the fault is still coming back on, then there's something to do with the sensor. Faulty, you should try this method to save you time and money. Okay, so we're gonna wait for the owner to confirm if the stereo has the password or not. On this car, there is like some kind of stop start fault. So I check the battery system. The battery is good. It's 12.6. It's good, and then the charging is 14.6. It's good also. So the last thing to do, we try to disconnect the battery terminal, either the negative. We will see if it is that will reset all the system.
Yeah.
But you tell me if there is a password on the stereo, no?
No
Password, no?
Not that I've ever had anyway.
No?
I think the reason why the stop start keeps knocking off because I'm a driving instructor. And every
Yeah, okay.
couple of seconds the shit cuts out. And if I do try and remember to press the off
So-
button. So they're constantly cutting
so
out one out. They
That's
constantly.
the sensor from the clutch.
Yeah, so
Clutch speeder sensor. But we will try anyway if you want. Yeah. We disconnect the battery here for about like 5 seconds. We will see if the ECU will reset on its own,
yeah.
because seems like the battery is old and the charging is good.
Yeah, the battery's only now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we will see now. If there is no fault on the sensor, then that will clear. Okay. But
I used to go to the mechanic and he used to just knock it off the computer. And I just don't bother anymore because it doesn't affect people going to test.
yeah, that's only stop start.
Yeah, it's only stop start, so the testers don't
Okay,
mind
try
and stuff.
try now. Is this going? Now? Still on. So that's the sensor. Confirm that the sensor. Okay? Would you mind try to drive this thing? Drive around and then come back here. We will check the coolant level after, okay? Yeah.